Law Student Revenge on Sadistic Family, Part 3. Unsurprisingly, the second letter also never appeared. He asked the school to send the third letter to his father's place of employment at the courthouse. His dad was a prosecutor. The third letter arrived without incident. Then started the heckling that my friend simply didn't belong and the students at the school would never accept him. This was the mantra of his brother, the brother's friends, and his mother and her friend. They did it at every opportunity, the most galling being at coffee and donuts after church every Sunday. They really played it up at that venue. The fifth Sunday after he received the letter, his mother grabbed me by the arm just after church and said, "Do you want to know what your friend did?" He told them he worked at the courthouse, so they'd let him in. Can you believe that? I simply stared for about 15 seconds and said, "Wow," then walked away. Finally, he got to leave for school. He was starting law school, and his brother began his junior year of undergrad. The brother had his friends at school ready to act foolish. They would yell, "You don't belong," anytime they saw him on campus. In cafeterias, easting establishments, etc., he ignored it. They would leave nasty messages on his answering machine. 4 people would call nearly every day and leave at least one message. One gentleman was from New York and sounds like Joe Pesci. He began every message with, "He fugget," and then carry on with whatever nonsense insults he could think up. The second was a doer woman who left incredibly nasty messages and genuinely sounded offended that my friend was at her school. The brother left his share, often trying to quote philosophers or stand-up comedians to sound intelligent, clever, during his reminder that my friend had no business at the school. The last was a guy who sounded like he was reluctant to leave messages. He'd say things like, "Just leave" or something,